Welcome to the ABA Journal Legal Rebels podcast, where we talk to men and women who are remaking the legal profession, changing the way the law is practiced, and setting standards that will guide us into the future.
Hi, I'm Molly McDonough, editor and publisher of the ABA Journal. This week I'm catching up with ABA Journal Legal Rebels who made their way to ABA's Tech Show in Chicago. In today's chat, I'm visiting with Stacy Stern, president of the vast legal portal Justia. In addition to building Justia, Stern is one of the co-founders of Findlaw. She is a Legal Rebels Trailblazer, and her interview with the Journal is scheduled to go online in April. Welcome to the show, Stacy.
Thanks so much for having me, Molly.
I'm so excited you're here. First, congratulations on your Legal Rebels designation.
Thank you. It's so exciting and an honor to be named a Legal Rebel.
So I have a lot of affection for Justia. You've been a partner with us since we actually launched abajournal.com. Justia has powered our blog search, and it's one of my favorite parts of the site, and I think one of the most underrated parts of the site. But Justia makes it possible for the journal for visitors to the journal to be able to go and search blog content on the site, not just the blogs we have in our directory, but the actual topics. And it's one of my favorite features, and it's just really exciting to have that partnership, and wanted to thank you for that too, since I have you here.
Oh, well, thank you. We're very excited to be part of it and to be able to assist with the blog search. Your blog directory is wonderful, and
right, we're up to about 4,000 blogs. And how many do you have?
I don't know the count, but we have quite a few in there.
More than 4,000.
I don't know the number, but it's quite a few. Yeah.
We've been following a lot of what you're building at Justia, and you have amassed quite a directory there. So can you tell me a little bit about your background and kind of what your involvement with Justia from the beginning?
Sure. I've been involved with Justia since 2005. And my background is I'm trained as a lawyer, but I studied communication as an undergrad. So Justia allows me to combine both of those interests and also to help leverage other lawyers and lay people who are interested in law, because we put up lots of free legal information and resources. My role at Justia is heavily involved in revenue generation, so we can support the free stuff that we do. We don't have any VC funding or investment in Justia. It's a profitable company. So we have a lot of people working on the project, and we need to pay people and feed them and make sure they're taken care of.
So is that mostly on the software development and blog services side? What are the other revenue streams for you?
The paid services, we help law firms with their marketing. So we help them develop, search engine optimize their websites and blogs. And we also help them with cost per click management. We advise them on social media. We help set social media accounts up. We do a lot of different things. One of the fun things about the internet, it's always changing. So we're always adding new benefits, and we're always adding new free services and functionality to our site as well, which makes it really, really fun.
What I really appreciate about what you're doing is really expanding access to information on the web, and I think you've been a strong leader in that area, and we're really excited. When was that, a couple years ago when you expanded into Mexico?
Mexico's been around for at least 5 years.
Has it been that long?
Maybe
time
6
flies.
or 7. But time it's so fast. And yes, we've developed different portals for different Latin American countries, and we really believe that the law should be freely accessible. So we want to expand that out and add more portals throughout the world, and also add more free legal resources for people in the United States as well, because we're not completely there yet for all the free information that could be out there.
Right, and you have a new project coming up?
Yeah, well, last year, Jerry Goldman, who is based in Chicago, who founded an organization called Oye, which puts up all the Supreme Court audio, and he's done an amazing job with that. He wanted to retire, so we are working with Cornell Legal Information Institute to take over that project, and we're working on updates for that site. We're going to be updating the design, the functionality, making it more user-friendly, adding better integration for primary case law and secondary resources related to the cases with the Supreme Court audio. So we're really excited to be able
That's
to
a pretty massive
help with
expansion.
It is. We're really excited about it, and we love Jerry, and we love working with our friends at Cornell. So it's a wonderful project, and we're very, very excited.
Okay. So when does that's already underway?
It's underway, and it's going to take some time.
Okay.
So we have a lot of different things in the air. We're working on a lot of, adding more cases, and working on upgrades to our lawyer directory, and things change all the time. So we want to keep up and add more and more, and make the site better and better. So it's going to take some time, but we're working on it.
Anything else that you're working on that you want to talk about?
Thank you for asking. I can't think of anything specific.
Those are the primary ones I wanted to ask.
Kind of exciting. Those are the kind of exciting things that we're doing. Yeah.
I'm Molly McDonough, and you've been listening to a special tech show edition of the ABA Journal's Legal Rebels podcast. Stacy, I have one last question for you. If our listeners want to follow up on what they've heard today, how do they reach you?
They can reach me at stacy@justia.com. STACY at Justia, JUSTIA.com, or they can come to the Justia.com site. They can call. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Google+. Basically, any social
Pretty
media.
easy to find.
You can find me, yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
And I'd love to hear from people.
Great. I want to thank Stacy for joining us today, and our listeners for tuning in. If you like what you've heard, please subscribe and rate us on iTunes. We look forward to you joining us for another episode of the ABA Journal Legal Rebels podcast.
If you'd like more information about today's show, please visit legalrebels.com, legaltalknetwork.com, subscribe via iTunes and RSS, find both the ABA Journal and Legal Talk Network on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn, or download the free apps from ABA Journal and Legal Talk Network in Google Play and iTunes. The views expressed by the participants of this program are their own and do not represent the views of, nor are they endorsed by, Legal Talk Network, its officers, directors, employees, agents, representatives, shareholders, and subsidiaries. None of the content should be considered legal advice. As always, consult a lawyer.